Kia ora, good evening. It's the biggest spike so far. 11 new coronavirus cases have been confirmed. Patients now spread across most of the country, with the first case detected in Hawke's Bay. After the closing of our borders, social services begin shutting down. Libraries, museums, pools and Catholic masses all off limits. Meanwhile, Air New Zealand's shares plummeted by 45% today following the announcement of a $900 million rescue package. We continue our extensive COVID-19 coverage tonight, starting with this report from Kim Baker-Wilson.
Just moments ago, our National Museum, Te Papa, the latest big venue to close its doors.
It is unprecedented and it's very sad, and it was a very difficult decision for us to make.
And today in our biggest city, more big decisions. Auckland starting to shut down.
It's a really challenging move, but it's a really important one.
250,000 people use Auckland's libraries each week. And 200,000 head to the council's recreation centres. But not anymore.
Something that we do with regret, but the announcement is both important and necessary.
Also off limits well-known and well-used venues like Auckland's Civic Theatre, the Aotea Centre, the Town Hall, Art Gallery and the Cloud, all closing for at least 2 weeks.
But it's better to be safe than sorry, and we didn't want to be left in a place where we could not trace back someone who may have gotten infected.
Auckland Museum closes to the public tomorrow. Schools are staying open, but at some, parents aren't taking chances.
Today we found that over 50% of our kids were away.
There'd normally be 25 children in this class in Papakura. Today it was 10.
I can understand parents wanting to keep their children safe, but schools are still safe places.
At Auckland University, classes are officially off. Teaching is suspended all of next week. AUT is still teaching for now. But supermarkets are doing it tough.
We're struggling in all parts of our business because of the high demand. So if everybody shops normally...
Taxi drivers are doing it tough.
If the airport is shut down, our pocket is shut down.
And inside there's the aftermath of yesterday's border shutdown. Today's new rush of cases again are being linked to overseas travel.
None of the 11 new cases are in hospital. All are at home and self-isolating.
This is the new normal, and it's constantly shifting.
These are unprecedented times.
We're working in unprecedented times.
Times that are still set to change.
And Kim joins us live now, and you have more on the decision to close Catholic masses, Kim.
That ban on mass gatherings now moving toward a ban on mass in church. This is from the Catholic Church, a suspension of all celebrations of mass. Bishops in the Catholic Church met this morning, and at the end of it, a very simple decision for them. All Catholic masses must cease until further notice. It does mean that people can still come here individually for prayer and reflection, but they have to come in small numbers and they have to be seated 2 metres apart. The likes of funerals can continue in Catholic churches. People can still come and grieve, but again, those services have to be brief and they have to be small. We know that other churches are making a big push for online services. And we also know that St Matthew's in the City Church, not far from here, also in Auckland, it's having its last service this Sunday. It will have people counting on the door to make sure it doesn't go above its limit of people.
All right, thank you for that, Kim.